What's going on, everybody?
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eats,
The channel where we give you freshly served reactions. My name is Ryan Drugs, your video editor here.
and my name is Marissa LeBlue, your cosplayer.
And
Welcome all the newbies to the Anime Eats
gang. And welcome back to everybody who has been a die-hard fan of ours, because we've been slacking. I know, we know. We keep saying this, we keep saying that, but life keeps smacking us in the forehead. I mean, no excuses. Just know that we are most definitely not going anywhere. Okay, let's get right back into the routine. We're really trying hard, all right? So here you go right now with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, all right? Episode 4, and I think this is what y'all been waiting for. Y'all been like, ooh, waiting on the next episode, so what's gonna come out? I don't know, but we about to find out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to become an Anime Eats gang today. What else can they do?
You can also go to the description box down below us and go follow us on Instagram at Anime Eats. Follow him at For Real Though.
That's me.
Follow me at Miss LeBlue. And you can also click on our Patreon, check out our free Dragon Con vlog.
And it's out right now?
It's not out yet. It's gonna be out during this video.
Oh, okay. Cool.
When you release this.
And
you can also go to our free Discord community link, and you can go to our TikTok and our Twitter if you want to.
And Discord, yeah. All that jazz.
I already said that.
All that jazz. Without further ado, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1, go! Hit that play button, girl.
Foolish alchemists who have turned their backs on the ways of God shall be punished. I see. You must be the bloodthirsty murderer who's been making a habit of targeting state alchemists lately.
Whoa.
This time, you picked the wrong target.
That's interesting. Does religion play a role here?
He know how to use transmutation circles too.
Transmutation circles?
Yeah.
You're fast. Try this.
Damn. Got his ass.
That wasn't so difficult.
Nigga walking off like he did that.
He did do that.
Oh.
Now you perish.
Ah, I love it.
Oh no.
Now you perish.
Wasn't that guy the nice one?
Another state
No.
alchemist dead.
We haven't seen that one, I don't think.
This chemica's highly skilled. Major, you watch yourself.
Yeah, see, you talking about him, huh?
Next one comes after.
Oh yeah. I think so.
That's the homie though. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Yeah, him. That's what I'm thinking of. Eye patch.
I got word of what happened. Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, the officer in charge of this case? Yes, sir. Should you need any additional personnel, just ask. The man doing this is a traitor.
Ooh.
Stop.
Oh,
He's
traitor.
a traitor.
Lieutenant Breda.
Right. Jeez. The Colonel's sure letting his work pile up again, huh? Havoc, give me a hand, will you? I've got plenty to do over here already. Next up, who's this? Lieutenant Yoki. Remember, the crook who was using the usual coal mine concessions to line his own pockets? Anyway, the Elric brothers exposed what that dirty thief was up to, and now he's on the run.
Master Sergeant Fury, how's the radio? The receiver on this thing's seen better days. I think I'm gonna have to replace it.
Ah, he said, I got you, fam.
Hey, it's Edward and Alphonse. Welcome back, boys. Go on in, the Colonel's expecting you.
I love them
Well
too.
done, Lior case here too. Nice work. I appreciate you resolving the matter.
No big deal, it's not like we did it for you.
Right. The Philosopher's Stone. Another false lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after all that, the stunt was a fake. Even so, the power it gave Cornello was real enough. He transmuted this huge chimera right in front of us.
I still wonder how he was able to use the stone to do that. I'm not familiar enough with the field of bioalchemy to really understand it.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. It might be worth looking into. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something that can help us restore our bodies.
It might help if you consulted a specialist. The Sewing Life Alchemist, Shou. He's done some heavy research into chimera transmutation. I'll introduce you.
You would do that for us?
Okay, what's the catch? You want something, don't you?
Don't doubt my motives. I'm trying to repay you for your work on the Lior case. Doing you a favor is better than being indebted to you. 2 years ago, Tucker transmuted a chimera that could understand human speech. That earned him his certification as a state alchemist.
I understand human speech. Wait, you mean it talks? A chimera?
Right. Supposedly. It only said one thing. I want to die.
Ooh. Oh shit.
It refused to eat until it got its wish.
Uh-oh. Some free shit better happen.
This house is huge.
Oh, hell no.
That dog's massive. Uh-huh.
Nina, this is why I told you to keep the dog tied up.
Aww.
How did dog bigger than you, bitch?
I'm sorry about the mess. Ever since my wife ran out, this place has been a
Nah, no excuses.
not much of a housekeeper.
Shut up.
Talking about his wife. But he can clean.
Now that we're all settled in, let me say that it's a pleasure to meet you, Edward. As the Colonel told you, I'm the Sewing Life Alchemist, Shou.
Ed is interested in the field of biologic alchemy. He would like to have a look at your research if that's possible.
Oh, yes, certainly. I don't mind. However, if you want me to show you the tricks I've got up my sleeve, it's only fair you show me the tricks you've got up yours as well. It's the code we live by. Equivalent exchange. Are you interested in bioalchemy?
Oh, Ed. Well, you see, he's...
Colonel,
He calm down, bitch.
you transmuted your mother as an 11-year-old child?
Isn't that crazy?
I see. So that's what earned you the title Fullmetal Alchemist.
The Winter Soldier looking
You've
at
had
him.
a rough time with it for someone so young. I can't say for sure if it's going to be of any use to you or not. But why don't you go ahead and take a look at my laboratory?
Oh, hell no.
Uh-uh.
But that's Hercules' dog.
Right?
It's kind of embarrassing. I'm fairly widely regarded as an authority on chimeras, but the truth is, it hasn't actually been going that well lately.
Damn, nigga had bugs.
Amazing! This is my library. Feel free to look around. All right, let's dive in. I'll start with this shelf.
I'll try starting over here.
How can you open a book and...
Work now. I'll send somebody by to get you this evening.
They've got some ability to focus. I'm not sure they even know we're here anymore. Quite
There
a
they
catch,
go.
these two. A couple of prodigies.
Whenever they do that glasses thing, they're creepy.
But I don't understand on the actual glass part of the glasses. Don't they... The frame doesn't get fingerprints?
It's not about logic, okay?
Apparently it's anime. Hey.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be reading!
Nina looked like she wanted to play.
Well, in case you forgot, we didn't come
Isn't that like
here.
grandmother? That's so
That's
funny.
what you want, is it? You've bested me
Aw.
twice, dog. Playtime is over. It's time I am not to use my considerable powers to vanquish you!
How he hit the nay-nay? Ah, right back on him.
What are you up to down there, Ed?
You know what? Let's just say I'm taking a break from a long day.
What happened to his hair?
After all that, you must be dog tired.
Wow. So
Why
funny.
don't you come on back tomorrow?
You really going to come again? We'll play some more tomorrow. Okay, Nina? Okay.
Yeah, what does Nina stand for?
Oh, Mr. Tucker, I almost
Nina
forgot.
means
I've got
godmother
a
in
message.
Spanish.
Godmother.
It's from the Colonel. He says, don't forget, Assessment day is coming soon.
Yes. Please assure him I know.
Right.
Wait, his nose look like that? He look like a Muppet.
Daddy? What does assessment day mean?
State alchemists have to report on their research once a year in order to keep their certification. You see, last year, Nina, your daddy didn't get a very good evaluation. Unless I do something really impressive this year, I won't be a state alchemist anymore.
Huh? No, you'll do just fine, Daddy. I know you will. You're always studying so much.
You're right, Nina. I have to try hard. Or I'll be left with nothing.
Again.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
So you think
Fullmetal
his
Alchemist.
wife is gone?
He said his wife ran off.
Left 2 years.
Like I mean, like gone
She
though.
went back to
Yeah,
live with her
I think
parents.
she ran away or something.
It must get kind of lonely with just you and your dad living in this big house, huh?
Not really. Daddy's so nice, and plus I've got Alexander to play with too. But lately, Daddy's been studying in his lab all the time. I guess that does make me a little bit lonely.
Like your daddy.
My shoulders are killing me.
Maybe you should try to move around some, brother.
Yeah, not a bad idea, Al. Hey, you mangy mutt!
Oh.
Looks like you could use some exercise.
Let's go too, Nina.
Aw. That's so cute. That's terrorizing. Oh, I want a family like that. That's your shit, your ass up.
Don't forget, assessment day is coming soon.
What I want to know is why this guy is only targeting state alchemists and no one else. If it's the military he's trying to hurt, he could go after normal soldiers. Surely soldiers would be easier to kill than highly skilled alchemists, especially once they've been state certified.
That bit dead.
Maybe the certification is the reason. State alchemists are given high pay and special privilege. There must be any number of people who envy them for their
So
positions.
that's why that's so
Perhaps
important.
they feel they have not upheld their creed. Alchemists be thou for the people. Alchemists who are supposed to be pillars of science and truth are turned into the military's walking weapons as soon as they receive certification. There are plenty of people, I'm sure, who have not forgotten the role that state alchemists played in the Ishvalan Civil War.
I have a report, sir. A canvas is revealed that yesterday at 9:30, or right around that time, a man with a large scar on his face was sighted in the Central City train station by multiple station employees.
A station? Looks like that bastard got away.
The same nigga.
Before I earned my state alchemist certification, our life was terrible. We were so poor in those days. My wife couldn't stand living that kind of life, so she left us. I can't afford to fail this assessment. I don't want to go back to those days again. I don't even think I could.
Don't worry, Daddy. It's okay. If those people do tell you no, me and Alexander will growl at them until they say yes.
You tell him, Nina.
Hey, Nina, I've got an idea. Do you want to play with Daddy tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah.
Alexander, Daddy says he's going to play with us tomorrow.
I don't know what that means, but sheesh.
I don't know, something weird's going on though.
Hello, Mr. Tucker. Thanks for having
Yeah.
us again today.
Look at the setting, I feel it.
Mr. Tucker.
Hey, Nina!
Mr. Tucker.
There you are. So you are home.
Yes.
I'm scared.
I did it, boys. I finally did it. A chimera that understands human speech.
He do something with the dog and his
And
daughter.
the daughter.
Listen to me. person over there, that's Edward.
That person, Edward.
Oh,
Yes,
Lord.
that's very good. Well done.
That's amazing. It can actually talk.
Now I don't have to worry about losing my certification.
That person, Edward. That person, Edward. That person, Edward. Big Brother Ed.
Yep. You know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know.
knew this man was up to something creepy.
Mr. Tucker, when did you first get your state certification?
Let's see. It was 2 years ago.
When did your wife leave you?
That's what I'm saying. The wife is gone because of him.
That was 2 years ago, too.
I just have one more question for you. Nina and Alexander. Where are they?
Damn brat, figuring it out so quickly.
Oh, yes.
It's pretty obvious, my dude.
I figured it out. You did it again. 2 years ago it was your wife. This time you used your own daughter and her dog to transmute a talking chimera. You can only do so much with animals after all. It's much easier when you start with a human, isn't that right?
I don't see what you're so upset about.
Bro, your own daughter
This is
and
how we
wife and your,
progress.
oh my God, your
Human
family.
experimentation is a necessary step. I would think a scientist should understand.
Shut up! Do you really think you can get away with this? Messing around with someone's life like that? Your own daughter!
Someone's life, you say? You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Look at your Fullmetal Alchemist. Look at your legs, your arm, your brother. Those things are also the result of messing around with somebody's life, aren't they? Shut up!
Damn. He's crazy, bro.
You're definitely not the same.
Oh, but yes, we are. The opportunity was right in front of us, and we took it. We had to, even though we knew it was against the rules.
He was an 11-year-old kid that wanted his mom. You're a grown-ass man who sacrificed your daughter.
And the wife and everything. And then you don't even blink an eye.
If you keep this up, he'll die.
Damn, he beat his ass. I would too, shit.
Edward, no. Daddy.
Oh.
Hurt. Daddy.
That's so sick.
I'm sorry. Even with all our power, we can't do anything to change
That's so
you.
sad right now.
I'm
I want
sorry.
to take it home.
I'm sorry.
Can we play now? Can we play now?
Please stop. That's sad, bro.
I get to remain a state alchemist. I passed.
Isn't that against the law?
Like hell, you're staying a state alchemist. Like hell. Can we play now?
Man, you can't even change it bad. That's so sad.
The devil, huh? The state alchemist must be willing to act, able to take another's life when ordered to without question. In some ways, Mr. Tucker's actions and our own may not be all that far apart when it comes to interfering with other people's lives. We choose our own path, knowing full well what we're doing. That's the way it is. Right, Fullmetal? You will more than likely come across cases like this again in the future. And you may end up having to get your own hands dirty as well. Getting shut down like this every time.
We may be called dogs of the military. We may even be cursed as devils. It doesn't matter. Al and I are still going to get our bodies back. We know the truth. We know we're not devils. We know we're not gods. We're human. We're only human! We can't even do anything
Tucker, correct?
Who are you? Not military. Who are you? How did you get in here?
Wow.
There are military police out front.
Foolish alchemists who turn their backs on the ways of God shall be punished.
Who is this guy? And I'm wondering about him staying against the ways of God.
Yeah.
Where does that play?
Daddy's hurting.
Oh no.
Daddy hurts. No, Daddy. You poor creature. Once you've been given this form, there is no way of separating you again. At least,
Now you're gonna die.
God, hear me. 2 human souls have just been returned to you. Please accept them into your loving arms. Please grant these poor lost souls everlasting peace and salvation.
This dude, bro.
I want to know what his deal is. Like, what gives you the right to be doing that?
I get what he did. I get what Homeboy did to his daughter was cruel and whatever, but you can't give off judgment like that.
That's what I'm saying. I want to know why he feels like he's in this position to be the judge, and why he's taking it upon himself. I want to, like, who is he? Who is he? Where did he come from? And then this whole, like, obviously, like, we saw religion plays a role in this world in the last episode with the fake guy.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that we would have someone bouncing around, killing people, being like, those alchemists who turn against God shall be punished. Like, what? So I want to know what role this is playing, because so state alchemy, like, alchemy itself must not be seen as,
to some people,
it must not be seen as like evil, or so. I thought maybe it was considered by all probably a type of science that should be forbidden, but everybody has made it normal anyways. But it doesn't seem from this guy's perspective that that's the case. And then the other guy, who was supposed to be a religious leader, he was also performing alchemy in front of everybody. So I'm guessing alchemy is not necessarily considered bad or against God if you're talking about religion, but maybe things like transmutation and those things that are supposed to be forbidden, such as what the brothers did, or such as what he did with his daughter and the dog. Maybe those things are considered like evil and like devil's work, you know, to those who are religious. So that's interesting, because I feel like we're really seeing, like, we get to see more about their society, I guess, and how it works. But I didn't think religion was going to come into this at all. But based on this guy, it seems like it is kind of a theme in here.
It is now. It's this thing between religions and science and stuff like that.
But it doesn't seem like it's like necessary religion and science.
No, but
because alchemy is included in religion. It's welcomed, but certain forms are not welcome. It's almost like
weird.
Witchcraft or voodoo if you do certain things.
I think alchemy it's okay in the religious world, but it's how you use it. Like what Edward and Edward, how they did it is sinful, and what he did is sinful.
Right,
because
it goes against the laws of nature, pretty much.
Right.
I guess is what.
That's what it seems like. Or if it's something to do with humans and creatures, that's kind of sinful, maybe. But yeah, I miss them already.
You miss who?
That daughter and the dog.
Oh, I know, that's so sad.
That's so sad. And then why? Why you gotta keep saying daddy hurt, and then can we play now? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh man.
That's so sad.
So you can't even emotionally attach to things now.
Yeah, they shot that down real quick.
Because I'm always like, oh my god, I want a family just like that. What? What's going on?
Such a pure little heart.
What the fuck? All in all, though, yeah, there's some freaky shit there's some freaky shit going down.
I feel like we're getting little tastes. I feel like each episode is a little taste.
With the mom of the transmutation. Transmutation. And the dog and Nina. Alexander and Nina.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for the next episode, I guess.
I'm excited to find out more about what this guy's all about.
This guy, I might like him as a whatever.
As a potential villain.
Not villain? I don't know. I just like those type of characters.
A rebel of society in a way. Because he must not...
I like his design.
I feel like he thinks that... Because... Oh.
No, keep going.
He seems kind of like a...
Rogue.
He seems kind of like a...
He's a rogue.
If you watched like... Yeah, a rogue. But if you watched My Hero Academia and you know who Stain is, he seems somewhat like a Stain.
A Stain.
You know what I mean? Like, Stain thinks that heroes have become big, freaking, basically fake shows of money. And none of them are actually heroes that care about people. They just care about money and fame and... You know, all of that, all of the superficial stuff versus what being a hero was really about originally. So he takes it upon himself to kill heroes that he thinks are not actually heroes or worthy of being called heroes. And he thinks he's doing something right by doing that, you know? So this guy kind of reminds me of a Stain because he's not necessarily against state alchemists, but he thinks that certain state alchemists have turned their backs against God and have become sinful or evil.
But it's crazy because
in the ways that they practice alchemy.
What he's doing is
right. It's ironic. It's hypocritical. Not saying it's right. You may be able to understand what they're trying to get at, but not saying that their actions are right at all. So, you know, we always love those villains. We always love the villains that you
love
can.
the villains?
I'm just saying everybody loves villains that they can understand why they're doing what they're doing, but yet you don't necessarily agree with what they're doing. You know, how they're going about it.
AKA Pain.
I know, exactly. That's the other one I was thinking about. Pain Stain.
Yeah, for real.
Pain Stain.
What? We feel like we cover everything. Watch this nigga name is...
Rain.
We feel like we cover everything. If we didn't, go down to the comment section down below. We can have a discussion there, but please no spoilers. Until next time. Adios.